Well, I guess this guy obviously has no idea how to play the claves. The musical claves originated in Cuba, striking them to summon, honor, and communicate with ancestral spirits called orishas. The musical pattern by musicians is count in fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts equals to 1 bar of music. There are 5 clave hits in 2 bars of music. When the first 3 hits are in the first bar and the 2 hits on the second bar, this is called 3-2 clave. When the first 2 hits are in the first bar and the other 3 hits in the second bar, this is called 2-3 clave. On the other hand, us dancers count in 8s. Let's take 3-2 clave first for an example. The timing of the clave hits counted in 8s are on count 1, between the 2 and the 3, the 4, and the 6 and 7. For 2-3 clave, the hits are on 2, 3, 5, between 6 and 7, and the 8. Have a listen. Side note, there's also Afro Rumba Clave, and if you like more in-depth explanation, check the video in the description. Okay, we are ready to start the dance lesson now. Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel, Salsa and Bachata Lessons. Today is the clave. Please, the intro, don't watch it just once. If you forget anything, memorize those 2 little minutes to understand the difference between 3-2 and 2-3 clave. I'm also going to try afterwards in the editing something that I've never done, and I hope it's on top of me, the counts of the dancer and where the clave lands while I'm teaching and while we're dancing to it. And I'm very happy to say I've managed somehow, after over 2 weeks of trial and error, without any knowledge of programming, to make an application that plays each of the 5 main instruments of salsa individually. Or you can combine them like an orchestra conductor. You can practice online, on your PC, or on your mobile. Links in the description. For On1 and On2 dancers, it's good to listen to this part. So my On2 dancers, don't skip ahead just yet. Even if I'm explaining for On1 first, it's important to know. Let's take a song from Celia Cruz called Quimbara. We're not going to be singing it as fast as that, but it's a perfect example of using the clave. Celia Cruz sings Quimbara, cumbara, cupa, pim, pam, pam. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we can think of it as, when we go forward, Quimbara, cumbara, that's the beginning, cupa, pim, pam, pam, that's the ending. When we step forward, that's On1 dancers, On2 it's coming, you know, if you hear the sound of the clave on your first step forward in the beginning of the musical sentence, like Celia Cruz, Quimbara, cumbara, cupa, pim, pam, pam, and you hear that clave on the 1, pa, immediately you know it's a 3-2 clave, meaning the first 3 hits are on the forward basic step, pa, 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 and the other 2, pa, pa, on the back basic step. What's really lovely about this phrase is that Celia is also singing the last 2 hits of the clave. She goes, Quimbara, cumbara, cupa, pim, pa, pa. That's literally singing the last 2 hits of the 3-2 clave. I'm reminding you again, we are not imitating the clave. We're not doing pa, 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 pa. We're not trying to imitate it with our bodies. We're trying to find clues, hints in the sound of the clave to keep us on time. Now, you don't want, when there are 3 hits, to use the last 2 hits to figure out where you are on timing. That is very difficult. That's why I haven't taught the clave from the first lesson and I started with the conga. So please if you found this video by accident or you want to skip ahead to the Clave straight away, go listen from video number 1, links in the description. Check it out. If we count exactly when in our steps the 3 hits of the Clave, the 3-2 are, the first one is easy, pa. The second one is not on the second step, not when we're closing either. It's when the leg is on the air, pa. Then when we step, that's not a sound of the Clave. It's right on the 4 on the pause, pa, after we step. So if we try as dancers, not professional musicians, to say that while we're dancing is not that easy. Pa, pa, pa. Focus on the first beat, pa. Don't listen for the other 2. And then when you step back on 5, there should be no sound of the Clave, but here's the beauty of it. When you step on 6 and closing your step on 7, there are 2 Clave hits. Pa, pa. That tells you very clearly when your sentence or your step or your crossbody lead or your double spins have finished. Pa, pa, pa. I will do the whole Clave now if you like, but remember it's on pa, 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 pa. So it's not that easy, the second and the third. For my On2 dances as well, explaining it just like that, listening to the first hit of the 3 hits of the Clave and the last 2 in order to find our clues, our hints to stay on time. Let's take the whole Clave, 5, 6, 7, and pa, 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 chi, chi, pa, 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 chi, chi, pa, 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 pa. Finishes right there for you. Now the 2-3 Clave, so we don't get stuck on the 3-2 also. 2-3, when you step forward, when you hear that kimbara or the piano, pampita, or any other instrument starting on that one, and you do not hear on your forward step a Clave, but when you step with the right and the left to close, that's on 2 and 3. Pa, pa, whoa, that's a 2-3 Clave. Because when we go forward, there are the 2 hits, and when we go back, pa, pa, pa. So we start the 2-3 Clave, 5, 6, 7, pa, 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 pa. There it is right there on our pause. Pa, 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 pa. So it really helps me when I go forward to know exactly when I close my first half of the basic, and when I go back and I hear that pa, the first hit of the 3 hits of the Clave, when I go back, pa, it really helps me understand I am on time. So let's go now with music. First, the 3-2 Clave and the piano that tells us where the first bar and the second bar of the music is, and then we're gonna go for the 2-3 Clave along with the piano. Did you see me exaggerate that pa, 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 pa? That really helps me stay on time. Now let's see that 2-3 Clave. Well done, guys. If you missed something, I suggest you rewind this video and watch it again. And if you like to practice, you can download the application for PC, Android, iPhone, only on my website. So far, it's a little bit hard because I have no idea what I'm doing. But you can also watch on YouTube 5 minutes of the Clave, 5 minutes of the piano and the Clave, and all the other instruments, all links in the description. Or you can support me by downloading them for any price you feel that I was useful enough. Now let's go for the On2 dancers, and I'll say something extra about the On2 because most On2 dancers prefer to dance 2-3 Clave. And that is because when they dance with the lady, they change from going 1, 2 forward, they go back 1, 2. Okay, they break on 2. So when you have that 2, 3 clave in the first bar while going back, you know, kimbara, kumbara, kuba, pim, pam, pam. I said that in the beginning, so I hope you didn't skip it. It wasn't only for on1 dancers. You're gonna hear on the second beat while closing your first of your half of your basic when dancing with the lady. Pa, pa. And then when you go forward, right when you step on 1 with that right foot so you can break on 2, you're gonna hear the 3-2 clave starting. Pa, pa, pa. And that makes it a little bit more easy to understand when the 3 hits are when we go forward. But here we're showing how to do the basic. So I just did that as an extra, guys. The on2 dancers switch and go back basic and break on 2, but when they're doing footwork, they go forward on 2. The ladies do not change their timing, but on 1, the ladies change the timing and the guys do not. I hope that makes sense. So I had to put that in there as well, how it works backwards, well, reverse or something like that. So when we're hearing kimbara, kumbara, guba, bing, bam, bam. That's our example song, or the piano. Okay, when we break with that right foot on 1, and we hear the sound of the clave, pa, pa, pa. Okay, that's a 3-2 clave. And then when we go back, we step right on our last 2 steps, pa, pa. And we just finished our whole basic, just like the on1, and the 3-2 clave keeps us on time to know we finished that basic perfectly. Let's do that. Look at the animation on top. We go together, pa, 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 pa. It just fits so lovely, even if it's the 3-2 clave. Now let's check it out with the 2-3 clave. What happens? For the basic forward, when you break on 2, the clave starts on the second beat, which that sounds great and it really helps you guys. So you're marking the 1 or stepping the 1 and we're going pa, pa. Right there we have 2 clave hits and we understand straight away that's a 2-3 clave. Let's start 5, 6, 7 and 1, pa, pa, pa. Right when you step back on 5, here you're gonna hear the first clave of the 3 hits. That's where you know, again, that's a 2-3 clave and it helps you stay on time. One time now for the 2-3 clave, 5, 6, 7 and pa, 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 pa. So much fun to dance both. Don't fight it, learn both sounds, explore, and let's do that, both of them, to music. Bravo, let's try the 2-3 clave. Very good, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one where we have pop quizzes, learning to separate each instrument, because learning how to dance on the instruments, not imitating them, using them as auditory clues, let's say, to know when we keep our 1 or our own 2, then we have to move on to, can I separate them when I hear them all together? And please check out my app, tell me if it's working. I've tested it in a few places, on PC, online, on Android. It seems to be working fine. If there's any problem, please let me know. That will help me a lot. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one.